Hello, hello. Who's here today? Hello, Baba. Are you the only one? There's no one else here today? I need like inputs. Ah! Okay. It's only me? It's only you. Sorry, what am I saying? Is it only you, Baba? Am I cooked? I feel like I'm cooked. As promised. Oh my god, for now. I need more people. I need people to join so I can discuss shit. Oh wait. Oh wait, Mango's here. Mango's on Twitch. Hello, Mango. Welcome in. Yeah, I can see you, Mango. Is everything good? Is everything fine? Um, all right. So for those that are not aware, yeah, but for those who are not that aware, so I'm trying to pivot a little bit to I'm trying to pivot a little bit to more just chatting based streams instead of gaming all the time. Because I realize like when I'm like gaming like even like just paradox games, I first of all I kind of suck at it. Second of all, it's kind of boring for everyone because I think I spend too much time focusing on the game instead of like doing what I am very good at doing. This doesn't mean I'm gonna stop playing games. By the way, I'm very much still going to stream games. I'm just preferring to stream. But I want to try some more, like maybe like games that will make it easier for me to um just talk around and not just be silent all the time. I feel like for Paradox games, like although I really like to play it. I feel like for a lot of the time I'm just quiet. I'm just waiting for stuff to happen because like I think a lot of Paradox games is just waiting for stuff to happen. Especially like as like when it comes to Victoria Tree, you just wait for your economy to grow, and when it comes to CK3, once you reach a certain size, you just waiting until the next war or waiting until like I don't know how to describe, but you're just waiting, I guess. Like like especially with CK3 because like it's so easy for me to like bloat to a very big point. Also, fun fact: when you have a stream on Forex and your sound is off, you keep looking from left to right only. What do you mean Forex? Do you mean like 4 times speed? Yeah, because I would say yeah, I don't really do that because I mean, I don't really have a lot of range of motion in this for this VTuber model. So yeah. And here's the thing. Right now, I have two chats right now, which is one on my phone, which is on my left, which is why when I look over here, I'm looking at Twitch chat, and when I look over here, I'm looking at YouTube chat. So yeah, I just keep looking left. So I keep looking left and right because every game suffers from players min maxing the fun out of the game. Exactly. So I'm not really enjoying like streaming like a lot of like Paradox games anymore. So it just becomes a lot less like fun. I want to like play more games where I'm mostly just chilling. Well, when people come in, I will be able to just just hang out with them basically. Like I want to play more hangout based games more than like strategy or like intensely. I need to do this, I need to do that. And same for like just streams in general. Like any kind of like, hangout streams where I just hang out with you guys, where I just, fuck around and mess around instead of like doing a specific purpose. I feel like that's gonna be more fun. It's also much easier for me because in that case I'm able to like what AO, huh? In that case I'm able to just like I'm also able to like not like schedule as hard. I can just schedule what I want to like. Oh, I'm starting to stream on this day, and then I can decide like, oh yeah, I want to do this right now. I want to do that right now. I want to mess around with this. I want to mess around with that. Exceptions being, of course, with collabs, because if I'm doing a collab, then definitely I'm still going to have to like I'm definitely still gonna have to play whatever the hell I scheduled if I'm doing a collab, but that's besides the point. So yeah, it's just like I want to try to do make my streams a little more dynamic, I guess. You know, do more like just casual streams, like not scared, not like oh, I'm doing this on this day and yeah, I have to do this, like that kind of deal. It's more like, oh, I'm streaming on this day. You can come in if you want. I don't have anything planned. Maybe I do. Maybe I don't. Maybe I'll play Minecraft. Maybe I won't. I don't know, like that kind of stream basically. So what do you guys think about that? What do you guys think about that? And do you guys have any like suggestions, like any like things that you feel like it's a good idea for me to do? Like I'm open to suggestions right now because so what do I feel like doing? I don't know. I just feel like yapping. Uh, you reckon fighting against trying to be good at games for the sake of flexing and start training yourself to enjoy being bad at games? See failure as peak of comedy. Self-induced gaslighting can help with making your gameplay more enjoyable. Yeah, I get that. I get like me failing is like enjoyable, but then I don't know what I'm doing. Like the thing is, like for a lot of times I'm just confused, and it's not fun. Like my confusion is not funny. That's the issue. Like it's not like, oh yeah, I'm confused and I'm doing like some stupid stuff. No, I'm just confused the entire like 90% of the stream. I have no idea what the fuck I'm doing. So it just isn't really fun, and I don't even think it's like that fun to watch either, just personally. But to answer your question, Bob, of like what do I feel like doing? I don't know. I'll be honest, I don't know. I just want to like just talk. I just want to hang out. Basically, I want to talk. I want to I want to do what I'm doing right now. Like just chat with you guys. You're always at war with yourself? What the fuck does that even mean? But I just want to chat with chat and just engage in chat. Come up with some stories. Like how when Rabbit used to come along, I used to like do some shitty ass role play with Rabbit, like that kind of thing. Like maybe I can do something like similar to that. But I don't know speaking of Rabbit, he hasn't shown up in a while. I wonder what's going on. I hope he's still around. I hope he's not just gone. I like talk. I very much enjoy talking to Rabbit. Also, Delta seems to be busy. I think last time he showed up on Discord, he was speaking about being busy. Hold up, let me look up when was the last time he was on this. He messaged because I remember seeing him on Discord. Uh, are you still trying to get a Twitch chat to show like YouTube? Yeah, I am doing that. I have also like apparently got some information where it's um apparently like it's you have to make it separate, which is really I thought I was I because I wanted to join them up. I want to figure out how to join them up together, which is really annoying because apparently I can't do that. This sucks. So yeah. But yeah, I'm trying to do that right now. I on my screen I have a join chat, but then apparently I can't. Apparently I'm not allowed to, make them joined on the actual like screen itself. I don't fully know how it works, but yeah, I guess that's that for now, I guess. Uh, 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 uh um. So for that, I might just make more. I might just I might just make YouTube chat half the size and Twitch chat half the size, and just put both on the same area. I don't know yet. I don't know. Right. When did Delta last show up? Hold up. Apparently I did disable streamer mode for this. From Delta. Yeah, there you go. From should Delta the newest. Um. Oh yeah, yeah. She has been. He has been busy apparently. So yeah, that's rip for him. But yeah, any like okay. Usually I like to joke around. It's okay to joke around. Yeah, I love you. I love it when you guys joke around. Like, oh, what do I want to do? But then, like genuine question right now. What do you guys want to see me do? Like, what do you guys think is gonna be good for me? Like something I will be good at doing. Something that you guys would enjoy me doing. I one of the suggestions I currently have is what Babov mentioned last time, which is a reading stream. Like I find some content, like interesting content to read. Can you play our suggestion on reading? Like, yeah, yeah, yeah. That's one of the things I have in my list. Hold up. Should I make a? I can make like. I can. I'm just gonna hold on. Let me see if I can do this. I'm just gonna open Notepad. Um, hold on. Give me a sec. Uh, I'm just gonna open some Notepad stuff. Okay. Of course, free. I know, but since we taking notes, yeah, I'm gonna do the pirate software dumbass thing. Hold up. I'm not sure if I have. Yeah, I don't think I have anything on the screen right now. Give me a sec. Let me change this to this. Are you gonna work? Does this work? You need to. Does it need to be full screen or something? The void? Yeah, the void. I think it needs to be full screen. It doesn't really work this way. Right, it's fine. I'll just do. I'm gonna do this on studio mode. I'm gonna add this not display capture. That's not what I want to add. Okay, give me 1 second. Give me like 1 second. So yeah, I forgot to turn on like some music. There you go. There you go. So all right, let me do. Yes, please. Let me do window capture. Um. It's kind of annoying. Hold up. This is weird. Give me 1 second because this is like really weird. I don't know why this is so weird, but it is. Um. Right, I'm gonna put this in. Alright, do you guys see? Wait, how does this look like? Hold up. I don't know how this looks like. This looks like shit. Hold up. Gray? Yeah, it is gray. It's supposed to be gray. What the hell? It's just so weird. Why does it look so weird? Is it just it looks like genuinely just dog shit? Okay, whatever, I guess. Can I type? Let's see. What happens if I type? Okay, you can type. Cool. We have that. So, we have a market reading thing. What else? What else do you guys like recommend? Like what else do you wanna like very wise words? Yeah, exactly. I am the epiphany of wise words. You don't you know that? I'm the central wise word haver. Don't worry about it. Anyway, what other suggestions do you guys have last time? So I have my friend also suggested just on Minecraft and like just Minecraft chilling. That's what my friend suggested. Suggesting free games. I don't know though because I like as I said it's like do I enjoy the game? That's the thing. Like there are a lot of free games that I just don't think I'm gonna enjoy, and I'm just gonna spend 90% of the game just like being very like eh. Oh, it's black again. Hold up. I feel like I'm gonna spend 90% of the game just being very fucking boring. So I don't know much about free games to be honest. Like it has to be specific, I would say. Like specifically what kind of free games would be, what genre and like what kind of free games, would be cool. That's what I'm saying. Like free games are fine, but then like I want like a specific genre and like or like specific like type where it's like more conversation based, I guess. Like I can speak more. Story games are majority free if they're short and all. I don't know. Maybe. Like what story games would you like recommend though? Because I'll be honest, there's not a lot of good story games. CK2, right? The CK2 is fine, but then like there's a lot of free games, but there are a lot of games that are just like fucking microtransaction bullshit. There's a lot of good free story games. If you know what I'm saying. Like most of the story games are like demos and like or mobile games, which is definitely not something I want to play. You promise that free story games have no microtransactions in your catalog? I don't know, because I just wanna I just wanna have more fun, I guess. I just wanna have more like I'm looking at the free to play section on Steam right now. So there's always fucking Counter-Strike. So nah. I can't play shooters. But if I play shooters, I'll be really focused. Then I wouldn't be yapping if I'm playing shooters. We can suggest. Not gonna lie. Yeah, you can probably suggest some games. Yeah, you guys want to see me play? You got one that takes 15 minutes. I guess. Yeah, but if I play like any shooters, I'll just be shooting. I definitely won't be like fucking around, messing around and shit. Because I get very tryhard when I play shooters. You can send it on Discord, I guess. I'm not sure. I don't think like YouTube accepts link, but you can send it on Discord probably. I'll try to look it up. There's no one here though. It's everyone gone. Yeah, no one's here. No one's free, I guess. Temporality. Let's see. What was this? Temporality. Give me a sec. Temporality. Wait, can I show? Can I show my Steam? I don't know if I should show my Steam. Hold up. Alright. Temporality, found it. 2014. Oh, it's a 2014 game. What the hell? That's like 10 years ago. Holy shit. It's a decade old. A short reflective music video game during the Great War. The only keys to play are A and B. One moves forward, the other moves time in reverse. Okay. Literally a gem, not gonna lie. So it's literally just a story game. It's literally just go forward and go back game. I don't know. I don't know, man. It's just. I don't know how much I can actually do with this. I'll put it in the list, I guess. I'll put it in the list, but I can't give any promises for this because I don't know how much I can like really just deal with this. Not gonna lie, literally. I want suggestions by more people though. Like I don't want just game suggestions. I want like content suggestions, if that makes sense. Like What would you guys want to see me do? Like realistically. Like I can look up, like I can do like games and stuff, but then like what else can I do in general? Is like my question now. Because I'm trying to figure that out. And there is no one here and there's not really anyone here. I'm gonna switch back to this screen for now. Yeah. You see, like, this is the whole issue I talked about last stream, where it's like, oh, yeah, last thing about games, it can be a stream, it can be a sense of many short games in one stream. Yeah, exactly. I can do it. I can do that too. I can do that too. I know. That's like that. I have that in mind. That is what I have in mind too. But another thing is like that I was thinking about was but yeah, this is like exactly what I talked about last stream. Like, oh, there's nobody here. What am I supposed to say? Like, I want to have a discussion with you guys, but then nobody's here to, discuss with me. So I can't do shit. If I would go for what you would go for when I should make a channel for it. Yeah, I should make a channel for that. Hold up. I should make like a suggestions channel. Give me 1 sec. Let me do that real quick. I'm gonna put that in. I'm gonna put that in the discussion area. So I'm gonna make it a forum, and I'm gonna do like suggestions. So I'm gonna name it suggestions, stream suggestions. There you go. Yeah, I just should throw suggestions in there. I'll be real. I'm not gonna like. I'm not gonna take all of it. I'll just like put it out there right now. I'm not going to. I'm not going to. I can't speak. Holy shit. I'm not gonna like follow all of you guys' suggestions. I'll try to like see if like any of the ones are I'm okay with, and then I'll go with those. But yeah, it's. I don't know what else I can do. That's the thing. Like, what can I do? Like in general, what can I do? What can I do for streaming? Should I just go on like Twitch homepage to see like what other people are doing, and like just see like just like a brainstorm of ideas? Maybe that'll be good. Oh shit! Shit! No! Okay, I accidentally played someone else who's worked on this stream. Right, let me mute this tab real quick. How do I mute Twitch? Alright, give me 1 second.
Hi everyone, and
oh shit! I accidentally clicked the YouTube video. I'm fucking up so hard. Okay, cool. Everything's cool. Everything's fine. It's nothing to worry about. Okay. Right. Alright, let's see, what can I do for streams? I can't. I see some people doing songs, but then I'm not a songwriter, so I'm not sure that like that's gonna be cool. I don't know, man. How to write your scripts? How do you start your scripts? Scripting? I don't know. I'm not a writer. Maybe I can do. Oh, okay. I have an idea. Actually. Yeah, actually, a good idea for once. Lore writing stream. Hell yeah, lore writing. Let's go. Can do a lore writing stream. Like where you know my lore that I keep procrastinating on. Maybe I can do a stream there where I just write my lore. Actually, that sounds like a good idea. Hell yeah. Mm, like a lot of people, a lot of like people are just gaming on Twitch though. So I don't know. Also, I should probably like a little bit look for collabs, I guess. I think I might do a little bit better with collabs. I don't know, maybe I can look for Historia again. Historia has been I haven't been talking to Historia for a while, but maybe I can do a collab with him again, with her again. I haven't done that in a while. Right. Let's see what else I can do or play. Hmm. But I'm just like thinking of what else I can like really do. It's mostly also like what else can I yap? That's also a thing. Like what else can I talk about on stream? I guess I can, if I want to, I guess I can do a like math/physics stream, but I don't know if that's a good idea though. Like, would you guys even like want to listen to that? I feel like that's gonna be so hell for you guys. Because like I'm just gonna be saying stuff that's like 90% of the audience is not going to understand. So I'm not sure that's a good idea. I don't think that's a good idea. I'm not gonna lie, I don't think that's a good idea. I don't think it's a good idea for me to do yeah, like math streams. Maybe I can try doing art streams, but then I'm not good at art. But I have been wanting to try doing art, but I'm not good at it. I've never really been good at it. All right, game suggestion numero uno. Oh god, where is it? Did you put it in? Did you put it in the stream suggestion thing already? Temporality. Oh yeah, you put it there. You put temporality already there already. Cool. Um, martial. What the fuck is martial law? FPS. Oh yeah, FPS chess. I can probably. Oh, hello, Wingrow. Hi, welcome in. I'm just chatting and like trying to figure out like what I can do for streams right now. Just having some ideas, just like trying to brainstorm some ideas. FPS chess might be a good idea because I play. I am a chess. Just so you know, I am a chess player. I am a chess player. But the thing with like chess has always been like the thing with me and chess is always I'm not really good at chess. So I spend like a lot of time just like when I'm playing chess, I spend a lot of time just thinking about the moves and then I don't do anything else. Like if you go like very far back, I had a chess stream before because I had a chess tournament back then. I had a chess tournament back then, and then I wanted to do a practice. I wanted to practice, so I did a practice stream. But that stream just ended up being me being quiet for like the entire stream. I basically did nothing, but like I was just playing the game. And I'm like not good enough in chess to really explain the logic behind. You reckon you read the bios of it? Oh no, I know what FPS chess is about. I've seen FPS chess. I know what it is. And for the reading stuff, it can be stuff you like to read, like SCP. Yeah, exactly. Reading stuff, I will probably do a reading suggestion thing soon, but that's gonna come later. I am thinking like maybe next week, next month, I was going to start doing the reading stuff next week, and I'm gonna do. I'm gonna play games this weekend though. I'm not 100% sure yet. Muck? Yeah, let me look at Muck. Travel a muck up island along with your friends. Try to survive as long as possible. Is that just Minecraft? That just sounds like Minecraft. Legend Donnie? What's that? What's Legend Donnie? Razor is challenging a game about chasing an eraser up a gauntlet of cannons, planes, and projectile. What? I don't know about that one. I genuinely don't know about that one. That one I don't know about. Mark just feels like Minecraft. Mark just feels like fucking Minecraft. I might try to do a Minecraft stream this weekend. I have a friend who just opened up a Minecraft server that I want to play in. So I might do some Minecraft, and then I might join. I might join that. I might do a Minecraft stream this weekend, and then I might just like try and see if I can do like a chill Minecraft stream. I don't know though. Once again, no promises and no confirmation of how I'm gonna do that, because I genuinely have no idea. Okay, cool. Where am I from? Oh, I'm from Malaysia. I'm Malaysian. I'm a Malaysian motherfucker. But welcome in Manolis backpack. Also, you're also reading Martial Law. Martial Law is a game about difficulties that came with communism in Poland. Oh wow, that's. Oh, that's. It's a story. Okay, it's a story game. That's cool. I might try FPS chess. Maybe Martial Law, but I'm not 100% sure about that yet. Alright, let's. I'm also just scrolling through Twitch to see like what other people are doing, so I'm able to like so like I'm able to get that. But like for me, I would say like the easiest part for me is just like once I get a conversation going, I have the ability to like continue the conversation almost indefinitely. I'm very good at that. That's like something I'm really good at. So like that's one of the things that I feel like anything that can start a conversation, that's like the biggest thing. Like anything that can start a conversation, I can go for a long time. So like anyone else have any ideas? Like what I can do, what I can play with, games. Also, Mug is really hard and is really focused on co-op and isn't Minecraft. You would say inspired can dig and all. Okay, if it's right, I'll put it in the co-op category. But then if I'm doing co-op, I'm doing like collab streams or like with maybe with you guys or like just with other people I know. I might just play like normal games like EU4 and shit, or like CK or like Victoria, because I feel like I can do okay playing those games while I'm like I can do okay playing Victoria and shit while I'm I'm just gaming. I can't speak, holy shit. I can do okay playing Victoria and shit while I have a collab partner, There is a chess stream going on, but I'm not gonna. I don't feel like playing chess though. But like if I'm playing chess, I'm just like I'm so fucking dog shit. I'm just like super boring. Like last time, it's just so boring when I play chess. I'm just super quiet, and it's especially because I'm so tryhard when it comes to chess. I'm very competitive when it comes to chess. When it comes to chess, I don't know why I'm so competitive with chess. I'm not that good at it. Like I'm like, I would say like I'm 1,000, 1,100 around that level, around that elo on chess.com, and like around like 800, 900. Wait, no, it's like around 1,200 for light chess. But yeah, I don't know why I'm so tryhard. Like chess brings out something within me. Chess brings out like, oh, I need to be better than this person. But yeah, Laura. But yeah, I will do a Laura White writing stream sometime soon, I guess. Oh, I ran out of things on Twitch. I got to the bottom of Twitch. Hold on, let me refresh. Let me just go to browse and see like what is happening. No, I'm not. ASMR is an option, but I'm not gonna fucking do that. I hate ASMR. Software and game development. I can't do coding, but then I'm not good at it. Can try doing code. Arabic. Why are you talking about Arabic? No, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing ASMR. I can do a little bit of coding, maybe like just like hobby coding, not like to code for any like purpose, just hobby coding. I don't know. No, that might be interesting. Also, might be good for my career. But once again, there's another thing that I feel I'm just afraid it might be too boring. Because like if you're not like a coder, like someone who codes or someone who likes to, you likes to do like math, code, that kind of thing, I feel like coding streams would be really like boring. Co-working and studying. Yeah, I'm honest, you're out of ideas. That's why I wanted more people on stream. I wanted like as many people on stream as possible, so like everyone can give their input. Meanwhile, you're the only one here, so yeah, that's kind of annoying. Oh wait, we can have drawing competitions. That might be a good idea. Drawing art. So do you need to wear equipment for the VTubing? No, I don't. I literally have no equipment. I literally only have a camera. That's all I'm using. I'm just using a camera. So my setup is literally just my laptop, a mic. That's it actually. I just have a laptop and a mic, like exclusively streaming stuff. I only have a laptop and a mic, and maybe a headphones. So I'm just looking at the camera. So if you Manolis, if you wanna, I can actually show you a little bit. I can actually show a little bit. Hold on, let me make sure I don't dox. I won't dox myself first though. Right, let me go here. And let me go to VTube Studio. Oh, what the hell? What is this? Why is... the hell? Wait, what do you guys see here? Hold up. Oh yeah, because there's I forgot. VTube Studio has transparency. That's why. Okay. Let me turn off transparency temporarily. Give me 1 second. Oh, that's not what I want to do. You see OBS Studio? Yeah, it's absolutely OBS. I absolutely use OBS. You guys can see like my chat and stuff. But yeah, let me turn off the color like invisible for a second. How do I do that again? I forgot how to do that. Where is it? Is it over here? How do I go? Oh, no, that's not what I wanted to do. No. I'm fucking up. Oh, there it is. There you go. Color picker. There you go. Oh shit, but that's gonna cause like... that's gonna cause weird shit on... Yeah, I just realized that's gonna cause some weird shit though. Hold up. So, 2 more game suggestions that are free if you're interested. Wait, I'll show a bit of YouTube Studio first. Is it not showing? It's not showing. What the fuck is it not showing? Bruh. Bro, I turned off transparency. Why are you not showing? You the fuck? Oh my god. Why is VTube Studio not showing? I wanna show like VTube Studio how it works and shit. But it's not working. Wait, let me remove this window capture. Let me see if game capture works. It's not working. Maybe it's because... oh, is it working now? Oh yeah, it's working now. There you go. So you can see like I'm gonna make my guy here small first. So you can see like that this is how I'm doing it. I'm on VTube Studio. This is the app I'm using for like VTubing, and I can for the tracking I'm doing. I'm just going on camera. I'm using just NVIDIA broadcast. You can see like which is just using my webcam. I'm not gonna show my webcam, but you can see like my face like talking over here. So Nvidia tracks like my face. It does like whatever the hell this thing is, and it gives. Just don't screw your entire stream so we don't work for it on it for an hour. Yeah, I know. I think everything should be fine. So yeah, there's like a lot of like settings and stuff going on here that that goes on. Like a lot of these like VTube settings, fascinating. Yeah, exactly. So there are multiple types of tracking. So for now, I'm gonna turn the camera off for now, just to show you guys. But like there are different types of tracking. So there's like a MediaPipe webcam, which is actually pretty good. I tried MediaPipe webcam. It's actually like I honestly like it's actually kind of good. So the one I'm using right now is this the RTX broadcast tracker. And if you want for camera, these 5 are also for cameras, but then in my opinion, none of these are as good as RTX or Google. So you might want to try Google. If you don't have an RTX GPU, you might want to try Google. And another thing, hold on, let me turn the camera back. Another thing is, so if you have an iPhone, that's the best way you can track. So I'm not using an iPhone because I don't have an iPhone. But if you have hello? Hello, am I back? Hold up. Bruh, my internet just died out of nowhere. Okay, never. Okay. As I was saying. But yeah, as I was saying, so you would need if you wanna do more oh fucking hell, OBS. I know I'm getting reconnecting successful. Not crash again. It didn't crash. It's just internet. My internet just died for like 5 seconds. Okay. Hold on. Let me go back to. Let me turn this back on, and let me go back to here. And also let me to make it transparent again. There you go. Oh. There you go. Transparent capture. There you go. We're back. So if you want to do like VTuber stuff, you also need like a VTuber model. A VTuber model has to be rigged. So I'll be honest, I'm not in the liberty to tell you like how that works. So because I'm not really good at it. I rigged my own model, but then it's basically trying to move, trying to edit the picture to move in 2D, to simulate like to have like a little bit of a simulation on how it works in 3D. So yeah, like if I can move a bit, like it feels a little bit 3D, but I'll be honest, my rigging is kind of shit. So like the feeling isn't that good. So yeah. But okay. Back to the game suggestions though. Dato Sriwijaya. Interesting. What game even is this? Hold up. Oh, someone joined. Did someone join the Discord server? Manolis, did you join the Discord server? Oh my god, I haven't had a new person in Discord server in a while. Demise of Nations. Age of Conquest. SCP. Oh, SCP Continuum Breach. I know what SCP Continuum Breach is. It's the yeah, the algorithm is the algorithm is really killing me. So what do I do outside of streaming, like study or work? Okay, technically I am a student. But I literally just finished studying like a month ago. So I am a physics student. I'm a student of physics. I do science. But I literally just finished my studies like a month ago. My future plans are not done yet. Oh, you didn't join the Discord. Who the fuck is this? Apparently have a new Discord guy. Cool, I guess. That's cool. Okay. But yeah, I don't really have I don't really have a job right now. It's probably I haven't been looking for it. It's like a whole it's a whole personal thing, I would say. So yeah. But I am an avid physics student. I'm a giant ass science nerd. You see. Good luck. Hope you find occupation or degree. You don't know how a vacancies in physics. I don't know either. I'll be real. I do want to continue studying though. I do want to continue studying into. I do want to continue studying into masters. Oh, hello, person. Welcome in. Oh my god, finally. There's one more which isn't a game, but yeah, I saw that. It's the thing. I forgot what it's called. But hello, person. Welcome in. Oh my god, finally an extra voice there to suggest stuff. Quick, person. Any suggestions? So like, what I can do, what else I can do for future streams. And usually I like to joke around and shit, but can you actually give like actual answers? Like, don't just suggest, oh, do a like weird, I don't know, just I don't know. I can do eating KFC. No, I'm not gonna eat KFC because I don't want to do like live cams. I'm not ready to do like any live cam streams yet. Any streams involving camera, I'm not ready yet. So basically, like, what I've established is that I'm better at streams where where I'm given a topic and I can talk about it for a long time. Like once I'm given a topic. So I'm like, yeah. So I'm thinking along those lines. Like, what can I do that's like that that involves me yapping basically. Because I want to like ever thought of playing from software games? No, like, podcasting. Okay, with podcasting, yeah, I said it yesterday. Like, a game that does not take my full attention to play. Like what? That's the thing. Like what games though? I thought about Minecraft. Like that's one of my friends suggested, and currently market is suggesting a lot more other games. I have thought of podcasting, but then the problem in podcasting is two main problems. First of all, I need if I want to do a podcast, it can't be alone. I need a co-host. But yapping is a dream job for everyone. We all would like to. Yeah, exactly. Everyone likes to do that. I just feel like I'm particularly good at it because I'm particularly good at talking about stuff in detail. Tavi is the No, we're not gonna make Tavi. We're not gonna make Tavi stream, man. We're not gonna make Tavi stream. Tavi has his own things to deal with. So, but if I want, would like to yap about your favorite hobbies. Yeah, exactly. The thing is, my hobbies are playing right now. My hobbies are just playing games and streaming. I'm already doing my hobby. I'm already yapping about my hobby. This literally is me yapping about my hobby. But yeah, back to podcasting. Another problem with podcasting is just I don't really like the culture behind podcasting currently. Like the podcasting culture is so toxic. It's so terrible right now. And like anyone and their mother is doing podcasts without actually saying anything worthwhile. You know what I mean? Like I don't know how to say this, but like a lot of people who do podcasts now are just saying shit that makes no sense and then pretend like they're saying some grand like thing. Does that make sense? What I'm saying making sense? Minecraft sounds interesting. Even the same games focus on chatting. Exactly. Cause like a lot of I'm not really like the thing is I'm not like Technoblade or like some people who's really good at Minecraft. If I do Minecraft, I'm just gonna be chilling. Honestly, it's about figuring out a way to fill time. Listeners don't pay attention. I don't know. That's the thing. Like I don't like it when people there's like a lot of like podcasts I don't like because a lot of people just like the things the way they say like very wrong things so fucking confidently. It just doesn't rub me the right way. if that makes sense. So I really don't. It's just I really don't like the whole culture behind podcasting. Podcasting is just, and then there's like a little bit like everyone and their mother is trying to. It's like it's such a low effort. Well, it's such a low effort streaming like way to like make content. It's so easy and so that get freedom to podcast say whatever with minimal pushback. Exactly, I really don't like that. That's the thing. Yeah, you don't watch Faragus for the gameplay, you watch Faragus to miss. Exactly, that's the point. I feel like none of you guys are watching me play games. You guys like this. So that's why I'm like thinking like, hey, I want to pivot more to, more conversational streams more than gameplay streams. Faragus, goddammit. That's exactly what I'm talking about. You hit it right in the, you hit it right on the dot. Person. This is exactly what I'm talking about. Why I want to transition more towards this. Glitchy goes, yeah, my internet has been acting up. I'm sorry. I'm just not. I don't know. But yeah, that's the thing though. Like podcasting is like such low effort like content. I don't know if I want to be a part of that culture. Like, I'm good at podcasting. Don't get me wrong. Like sometimes I have conversations with my brother. So I have conversations with my brother, and then like after the conversation, I'd be like, damn, we should have really recorded that conversation as a podcast. Because I'm really good at podcasting. I'm really good at like taking a topic, like talking about it a lot, yapping. But I feel like if I want to do podcasting, I have the responsibility to at least like know what I'm talking about, because like a lot of people who talk about who do podcasting just spread misinformation and then be like, oh, freedom of speech, bro. You don't get to do you don't get to like say freedom of speech when you spread misinformation and then people believe in your misinformation and it brought harm to people. And I really don't like that. You get an idea about talking about history and all learning about history. Yeah, but I don't know enough about I don't think I know enough about history to really talk about history, if that makes sense. Like I can do history. I would say I'm like a hobby historian, like an armchair historian, basically. So I don't know about I don't know enough about like the commentaries behind like histories and stuff to actually give a good podcast for physics. Not physics, or history. I mean, like I like to talk about history. So like in like a conversation like this, I'm just chatting with you guys. That's good. But then reading about history and learning new stuff. I'm also a history nerd, but so you don't need to be ashamed about that. I'm also a history nerd. That could be interesting. Like learning about history on the go could be interesting. I'll put that in. I'll put that in the list of ideas. Learning history. There you go. That's actually a really good idea. Learn all of history so you're knowledgeable about it. I can't really do that. I don't have a time machine. And I probably need a physics degree. I don't have time for that shit, man. Like, I can do a Wikipedia dive, maybe? Actually, yeah, Wikipedia dives. That might be interesting. You can do a meme stream. I don't want to do meme. No meme streams. No meme reacting. That's too cheap. That's like the definition of cheap content. I don't want to do that. But I can do a Wikipedia dive. Alright, back to well, we already gone. Alright, bye person. Good luck with your work. But Wikipedia dives. Something I do a lot just in general is just Wikipedia dive where I'm like, oh yeah, I have this topic that I randomly off the top of my head and I thought about it on Wikipedia. Bye person. I thought about it on Wikipedia and I just look it up and I'm just like spend like hours and hours like just looking through Wikipedia. So yeah, Wikipedia dive is a good. It's maybe something I can do as well. Discord. Hold up, let me look it up. Let me see what's happening. Cards. Oh yeah, there's that card game. Maybe I can play some. Maybe I can do some board games as well. Maybe I should looking for some board games. Now I think about it, yeah, board games might be a good idea. I don't know about cards though, because that's not the type of like I don't know about cards. But I'll check it out. Check it out. Yeah, good idea though. Board games or slash card games. They're not chess probably because I'm probably not going to. Because I think we established like I'm not really good at chess. Wargaming in the sense of board games fire, but very expensive if it isn't a branded board game like Risk. No, the thing with board games is that I have Tabletop Simulator, so I can just use Tabletop Simulator. I don't need an actual like. But once again, with the thing with board games is I need someone to play with, you know. Like, I can either play with chat or I can play with other people. Yeah, I'm a geek. I'm very much a geek. Do not ask me to play Campaign for North Africa. I will not do that. Campaign for North Africa is off the tables. I'm also like super. Oh yeah, speaking of Campaign for North Africa, do any of you guys watch Whalefist? The torture game expert, the person, the person whose whole content is just torturing his friends with games. Can I just say like Whalefist is such a fucking it's so funny. And apparently he's still working on Campaign for North. He's actually playing a full game of Campaign for North Africa. No, okay. I need to show you guys this. So I'm gonna show you. Whalefist. So, hi, oh my god, Delta, welcome in. Yes, this is the Yap stream. I'll share the link on Discord. Hold up. I'll share the link to the. Oops, I accidentally press the video instead. So I press the. I'll show the link. Oh, I'll show the link of his video to. I'm gonna put that on. I'm just gonna put that on code. I'm gonna put on nerd stuff. Fuck it. No, not other stuff. Actually, call meetings. Yeah, fuck it. Whatever. But yeah, go look on Whalefist. If you like board games and you like like comedy and just people just being stupid and just like stupid ass board games. A lot of them he creates himself as well. Yeah, go watch. Yeah, Whalefist is a very good YouTuber. You're not outrageously late. No, you're exactly on time technically. You are late by an hour, but still you're cool. But yeah, Delta. So I've been trying to. So I've been trying to establish a more like a more what's the word I'm looking for here? A more like Yap based. About Tabletop Simulator, not sure if people have it or no. Like if you could buy it. Yeah, I know. But that's just. But yeah, that's fair. But yeah, where was I? Where was I? What was I talking about? Oh yeah. So, I realized that most of you guys probably watch me for my yapping. Me just yapping about yapping, and not really. Yes, I don't think any of you guys focus on what I do in a game. So I wanted to transition. I want to pivot more towards streams where I talk more than game basically, than game. So yeah. Oh, you have an idea? Brain rot stream? That's just a meme stream. That's literally just a meme stream. You're just describing a meme stream. No, and I already said no. I'm vetoing meme streams because of how low effort it is. Not doing meme streams. I want my okay. I don't want to do low effort. I have like a personal. This is like a personal thing. I don't want to do low effort streams. I don't want to do streams where it's like I let someone else's video play in the background and I do a small little chuckle, and then I'm like, haha, that's good, and then I just watch the next thing. No, I don't want to do that. I don't want to watch anyone's content without their permission. Unless they're like a friends or something where I'm like, oh, where I can help promote them by watching their shit. Other than those, I don't want to watch other people's content because I feel like there's enough of those already. Like these kind of contents is everywhere on the internet, and so many of them don't give a lot of input, and they earn so much fucking money from doing nothing. I don't even want to be a part of that in any way, any way or form, basically. So yeah, no, I'm not doing any like I don't want to do any like low effort content. Right, give me a second, just drink some water. My content should be high effort. It should be involving me yapping too much until my throat hurts. That's how my content is gonna be. Dirty water? What? It's just water. It's just normal water. Why the fuck would it be dirty water? I'm looking through Twitch and seeing if there's like any water. First of all, that's fucking racist to say Africa is dirty water. Second of all, Malaysia is not in Africa. Fuck you. It's clean water, you dumbass. Right. Let's see. What else can I do? It was a joke, of course. Yeah, I know it's a joke. I'm just playing a little bit into it. What do you think is the ideal city size to live in? Look like 1 million people, way too big, like 10 million people. Small like 50. I actually know. Hello, am I back? Testing. Test. Am I back? Have I returned? Hello. Oh, damn it. Am I live? Do I exist? Oh my god, my internet keeps fucking disconnecting for no fucking reason. I fucking hate it. Alright, back to what I was talking about. Okay, so you know how cities, like, once a city reaches a certain size, usually they get a lot more investments from, either the country, the government, or like anything basically. So like they have a lot more business investments, so there's a lot more infrastructure, there's a lot more in the city. So I feel like but then there's also the problem that when oh my god. I hate my internet. I hate my fucking internet. My internet is dog shit, poo poo, fucking ass. Ah, god. Why are you like this, internet? Why do you hate me? Why do you despise me? Am I back? Okay. But but the problem with like cities is like at one point object prices also increase. Like the price of shit also increased because the demand is higher, so the price of stuff skyrockets, I guess. So I would say my personal opinion is like, is a city big enough to warrant investments, like a lot of investments from like businesses and like the government and other stuff? but not big in a way like, oh, New York, where it's like, oh my god, one apartment is $10 million or some shit. Like, that's my line. My line is like, basically, okay, you're big enough where you can enjoy a lot of, people want to invest in your city, people want to, start open businesses in your city, people want to be in your city, but then not big enough to the point where everything is so expensive, everything is like crowded, that kind of deal. I don't know the number though. That's the thing. I don't know what number is. Does that fall into that? Because I'll be real. I have not visited a lot of cities. I visited my home city. I visited, the capital city in Malaysia, Kuala Lumpur. I've been to Penang, the Penang cities. I've been to Hong Kong. I've been to Shenzhen. But I'll be honest, I barely remember Hong Kong and Shenzhen because it was a very long time ago. I've been to Singapore. It's, once again, very long time ago. I don't remember anymore. You get what I mean? Yeah, exactly. So there's a lot of things I don't. The problem is I don't know anymore. I don't know a lot of like how cities work. So I can't really give you an answer of like, oh yeah, this million people, 2,000 people, that kind of thing, Like I will say personally, compared to living like in the countryside or living in a city, I personally prefer city. Personally, that's just a personal thing. But stupid high home prices have more to do with how nice the city is than how big it is. And also speculation. Yeah, no, I think it means I guess. Yeah, I guess you're right too. It's also yeah, you're right, but also not really. If that makes sense. Like, I don't know. I feel like bigger houses, bigger cities tend to be a lot more expensive. It's the point where there isn't enough goods and services to supply the city, if that makes sense. Like the reason why the price increases is because like there's not enough goods and services anymore just to supply the city. You move to the smallest city and 1,000 times cheap. Yeah, that's true. Sometimes the city is cheaper. That is true. Because like it really just depends on it's supply and demand. So if your city has a very high supply, and like, so even if the demand is high, it's fine. But if you're living in like the middle of nowhere and like going to your city, it takes like a million years. So yeah, you're not gonna. Yeah, the demand is gonna be the supply is gonna be low as well. So everything's gonna be expensive either way. So yeah, that's true. So yeah, that's fair too. And your new city is hella ugly and a little poorer. Yeah, that's fair. But I always say I am a city girl. I am definitely a city girl than a country girl. I like the city. I don't like the country. I'm okay with the countryside, like going there once in a while, but I don't like staying in the countryside, just personally. I remember back when I was in primary school, back when I was a teeny weeny little child. So our teacher wanted us to write an essay about, oh, would you rather live in the city or would you rather live in the countryside? For some reason, because apparently because I think it's what happened. Internet crashed as always. Don't worry about it. Your electricity? What? Your electricity cut out? What the fuck? Oh, I'm just yapping about shit right now. I'm yapping about cities. Damn, you're happy. No more annoying bugs in your apartment. That's cool. That's true. No annoying bugs are cool. It's good. But as I was saying, where was I? Again, as I was saying, there was when I was a teeny weensy child, and like, oh, for some reason, like every single person wrote like countryside because there was like, I guess there was like a stigma in my school or something, like, oh, the city is bad. The countryside is so much better than the cities. There's a lot more things to do in the city and in the countryside because because of it. But then I think I'm literally the only one in class that wrote, "Oh yeah, I want to live in the city more. Oh, I think the cities are better. The cities are amazing. The cities has parks. The cities have more people to it has more shops. It has more places. It has more, more things. There's more services. That kind of thing, I know. What about you guys? Do you guys like the city more, or do you guys like living in the wild, the countryside, the farming lifestyle, or some shit? Do you guys like that more? People who think countryside has no downside has never lived on the countryside. Exactly. Like countryside is fine, but then if you can afford to buy everything, the countryside is fine, because then you can just buy anything you want and just have everything you want at home. But then if you can't buy them, you want to or you want to do like more social things, where more infrastructure based things like the internet, electricity, water. Electricity and water nowadays. Electricity and water is quite accessible in most countrysides now, I guess. Well, not every countryside, but a lot of them, I guess. But that's besides the point, though. But like internet though is very important. Like if you're or technology. If you're a person who likes technology and you live in the countryside, you're kind of fucked. Like personally, I am a person who loves technology. I am a techno fan. I really like looking at technology. I like everything to do with technology. I couldn't imagine my life without the internet. I'm definitely terminally online. So yeah, I'm definitely not going to the countryside. Maybe one day, when I mellow out or something, or then maybe I'll prefer the countryside, but not anytime soon. Hold up. So yeah, Delta, do you have any ideas for what I can do for my future streams? So yeah, I like these kind of streams a lot more, where I'm just talking about how living in a city is like. But I would say my city like I live in. I'm not gonna dox where I live, of course. It's just so fucking underdeveloped. It's very annoying because a lot of my surrounding cities, or cities in Malaysia, I go to them and I'm like, oh my god, there's a lot of new stuff, a lot of new infrastructure, new stuff for young people, new stuff for new innovation, new services. Meanwhile, my city is just old. It's old as shit, with no new things being built. I mean, technically there's that one train, but then nothing is being built here. Everything is old as shit. Nothing has changed for a decade, few decades. So yeah, my city is just genuinely so fucking boring and so fucking underdeveloped and so underwhelming. So we're just gonna chill and talk for the rest of the stream, and chill. I mean, we can talk about whatever. If you want to keep suggesting more stuff I can do, you can continue suggesting. But this entire stream has literally just been chilling and just talking and just messing around. Discord, hold up. It's not meant to have one specific reason. What the fuck? Why do you?
Oh, you want to play a good game? Well, go to your buddy Wario. I know a good game. Raid Shadow Legends.
Oh my fucking no! We're not doing Raid Shadow Legends. Good morning, COD players and what the fuck and what the fuck is GSOW? But welcome in to TGS Sling. The fuck is What the fuck is GSOW? I don't even know what that is. Gears of War? I don't think anyone here is a Gears of War or Call of Duty player. I'll be real with you. But yeah, welcome in though. Oh my god. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in to my just yapping stream. Welcome into my yappiness. You play a lot of games? Well, good news. Bad news actually, because I'm pivoting away from playing games now. But yeah, I just want to yap more. Oh, wait. VTube Studio broke again, I think. VTube Studio's broken. Ah. Hold on, let me restart VTube Studio. It broke. You got almost every COD and every Gears of War. You got TF2, Left 4 Dead 1. You also got Doom 1993. Yeah, that's cool. Right, let me restart VTube Studio. Give me 1 sec. I don't play a lot of shooter games anymore though. So your ideal city is hold up. Your ideal city is can't read, hold up. Depends on the stage of life. Living in one place for your entire life must be boring. Yeah, that's fair. That is a fair point. I don't know though. Oh, my model's back. Like personally, I don't know. Shooter games are cool. Personally, you like FPS. I don't know. I haven't played them in a while. The thing with shooter games is I get too competitive and I get too very angry very quickly. I rage super quickly when it comes to shooter game. There you go. Right now, this cheap, largish, ugly city is great for you. You have nice things at reasonable price. That's cool. That's really good. I'm happy for you. But I don't know. I don't know what kind of cities I would want in the future. You don't want to play shooter games for competitive. You play them for story and campaign. That's fair. That's fair. But eventually, you dream of buying an old historical building. Ooh. I don't know. I don't know what kind of. I don't have a dream house. I'll be real. Like I know a lot of people have they have their dream house, or they want to have a house that is like this or like that. I don't have that. I don't have any materialistic dreams, if that makes sense. I don't want a car. I don't want a house. I just want a place where I can live comfortably. That's it. Like I don't have any preference when it comes to what my house would be like. Of course, I want it to be peaceful. Of course, I want it to have basic necessities, or maybe a little bit more, and maybe a little bit more. But I don't have a lot of demands for it, in my opinion. It's easier to fight enemy bots than fight skilled campers. Of course it is. They're bots. That's the whole point. The bots are meant to be easy as shit. Bots are stupid. I wonder, with current developments in AI, is there gonna be very, very smart video game bots soon? Because I know large language models, the ChatGPT and shit. That is definitely not gonna become that's definitely not gonna become a very smart AI for video games, because large language models don't actually think. They think based on some preset information, so they're not actually good for AI, gaming. But then I am curious, I would assume that there probably has been significant development in general, just AI in just AI in general, including video game AI. Why hasn't anyone done? Yeah, LLMs are not. Well, no, LLMs are technically AI, but then they're not this type of AI that people are really thinking about. I know how I kind of know a little bit of how LLMs work. They shouldn't be called that. I don't know. I'm on the fence when it comes to the nomenclature of the nomenclature of AI, I guess. But I am curious with the recent development of neural networks, like neural networks. How are they affecting like AI in video games? Not to say not generative AI. Though the meaning of the word when the actual AI comes around, yeah, that's fair. Because there's definitely a lot I would say it is AI in certain sense. Like it is artificially intelligent in the form of LLMs are kind of stupid. Yeah, exactly. It doesn't. Okay, for those who don't know, LLMs don't think. They extract, and they try to construct a sentence from what they extract. That's all they do. They don't think. They just extract the information based on. But ChatGPT is so sensitive that anything rude you say you can call harmful or offensive. That doesn't matter. That it's not about the rude stuff because it's because like the rudeness of ChatGPT and shit is pre-programmed. The thing is like a lot of people don't understand is that ChatGPT is not thinking. He's not actually like. If you ask ChatGPT 1 + 1, what does 1 + 1 equal? He doesn't do the math of 1 + 1 = 2. He goes into it. The ChatGPT goes into its database, looks for the case where 1 + 1 was last asked, and how people answered it, and then puts that to you. But this does it in like a million, like incredibly quickly, and it does it with by analyzing how a million different 1 + 1 questions are answered, if that makes sense. Like how different questions are answered, like how a million different questions are answered, and it gives you like the most default based answer it can approximate, it can regress to at the time. ChatGPT once refused writing a story about a cat that's stealing sardine can. What the fuck? That one I don't know about. So it's not actually doing things. It's not actually thinking. When you're asking ChatGPT stuff, they don't think. You want to try to make a joke about hurting a dog? Say they can't do that. I don't think that's the important part. That's like not important. That's more like corporate shit trying to avoid trouble. Those are just OpenAI trying to avoid trouble. But my point is, ChatGPT doesn't do any logical processes. The only thing it logically process is regression. It regresses into a language. That's why it's a large language model. You provided him with so much language, and you try to let the machine regress the language. And if you don't know what regression is just basically approximation. Like to get as close as possible. So it's not really thinking. It's not a problem with LLMs, it's a problem with corporations. Exactly. But then when it comes to video game AI, like if you imagine CKIII AI, you need CKIII AI to react to the player, do certain stuff normally. But LLMs can't really do that because that's just not what they're designed to do. Like no matter how big of a database you provide with in a video game, it's not really gonna help. So I do wonder, like how is the development of neural networks in video game AI doing? Because we don't hear a lot about those. We hear like nothing about those at all, like in this day and age, I guess. Like we hear so much about LLMs, we kind of sometimes forgot like AI is actually a very broad definition. Your video game AI is AI. Your technically the face tracking I'm using right now, technically that's AI. The face tracking I'm using to do it bases. I think ChatGPT should have a feature instead of relying on its database it should rely on the information in the internet, but not everything is true. I mean, ChatGPT, like Gemini already does that. And ChatGPT 4.0 already does that. It relies on the internet. But the problem is like they steal stuff from the internet though. Like there's stuff where they're not allowed to see, and then they're like, yeah, I'm just gonna steal it. Going, you're not allowed to use other people's stuff for business purposes. Yet ChatGPT is a business, and to use ChatGPT to extract information from that, that's not good. That's bad, especially AI art. Which, let's not call it AI art. Let's just call it what it is: shit art, slop, complete dog shit. But we're talking about stuff that don't relate on how you can make your stream less repetitive. You asked you have a favorite fandom. That's a good question. No, it doesn't. You asked it about Italian brain rot, and it told me what Italian brain rot. I think you're using 3.5. I think you need 4.0 for Google searching. There can be more, but not the none. What is the none? Everyone can search the internet. They can then tell you to put blue on pizza based on the 13 years. Yeah, exactly. They can search the internet, but then they can't really process it, so they can tell you anything. No, you use 4 point. I don't know that. That's probably weird. They're probably like, there's probably not enough information on the internet for it to really regress to whatever the fuck Italian brain rot is. It's hard to really relate to that. But yeah, but moving away from ChatGPT, because I don't want to give them more attention, I'll be real. Moving away from ChatGPT, like AI encompasses a lot of things. Like face tracking is an AI. The face tracking I'm using right now for my Vtuber model, this is an AI. This is definitely an AI, because it's like it's reading my face and it's processing what I'm doing. That's AI. That literally is the definition of AI. And like a lot of more things are AI. What else is AI in modern day? You gotta talk about Call of Duty. You think Black Ops 7 is gonna flop? I don't know about Black Ops 7 yet. I don't know about Call of Duty. I don't play a lot of Call of Duty, sadly. It's not a game I play a lot. You know, I'm gonna go back to Bob's thing. What is my favorite? No, we're not. Okay, no, we're not talking about that person. No politics in chat, please. No politics. No politics. No politics in chat. No politics. My stance on the motherfucker is really clear, but no politics. Okay? Lincoln, let's fire a lot of employees and replace them with AI. Yeah, if they do that, it's gonna flop. That's definitely gonna flop if they do that. But no politics, please, no politics. Don't wanna walk so sadly. Look, my stance on that motherfucker is really clear, and I just want to make that clearer. My stance on that motherfucker, I don't like him, but that's it. Is Lincoln still prominent in US politics? I don't think so. Like, Lincoln is not really politics, but I don't know what I can talk about him. Either way. Bro, AI doesn't have any passion. They can't recreate Minecraft. Exactly. Minecraft had passion. So yeah, you can argue that. Especially like, I would say like the biggest thing is like using AI to replace any form of visual, like any kind of art is just so fucking bad. You're a Brazilian, you cannot like him. Okay, we stop here. We don't talk about him anymore. I got my stance out, but because I don't want this entire chat or like this entire stream to turn into. Did I hear about what YouTube is doing? I don't know. What is YouTube doing? I know subject, but you don't make that clear. Exactly, same. I know is that a subject too? I just want to make that clear too. Exactly. Yeah. First of all, like there's a few reasons why I don't want to talk about politics. If I start talking about politics, I will be insane. I have a lot of political opinions. Too much. But first of all, it's not good for my talking about politics is not good for my mental health, which has been rapidly deteriorating. Oh yeah, the AI to detect your age thing. That's so fucking dumb. That's so stupid. Well, I'm not in the US, so I'm fine. I don't think I'm gonna be affected by that, so I'm cool. But I'm not in the US, so I'm not affected by that. Now you want to hear it? Okay, I'm willing to discuss it on Discord, but not on stream, because I don't want my streams to turn into a political rant. You know, if that makes sense. It affects USA, UK, Australia, you believe? Yeah, it doesn't affect me though, so I'm pretty sure. So I think I'm fine. But yeah, but I'm okay with discussing like these kind of stuff on Discord, because then it's like EU, you're not sure. I don't think it's EU. You talk later. I have a lot of but then if I talk about politics on stream, it's just gonna become a political stream. The entire conversation is gonna become political, and like anyone can come in and disagree with what I'm saying, and it's gonna be a whole thing. You know, I don't want that. I don't want to turn my stream into a discussion about, oh, this is hate, this shit about protecting kids, about government digging their fingers. Yeah, it's so fucking annoying. I hate that. It's honestly crazy that we don't have privacy anymore. Well, I live in Malaysia. Privacy has never existed. So, eh. Okay, no. We don't talk politics. We don't talk. No. We're talking about something else. Not this. We're moving on. Yes. All right. Let's see. What else, man? What's the? Oh yeah, a question about fandoms. I was looking for that. Is the yeah? I'm okay. I made my stance clear, but I don't want to talk about it anymore because it very quick. No, like the verification law itself, I'm fine with. I just don't want to, because it's gonna go into politics too easily, if that makes sense. Like a little bit more, and then we're gonna talk about how governments are bad and shit. Have you ever seen those creepy ass weird ads on YouTube that try to hook you up with women, but it's actually malware? I actually never got that. Never actually got that. But a fandom I'm part of. I currently, of course, like I'm part of a lot of Vtuber fandoms, I guess. But like a fandom I'm really obsessed with, really obsessed with, is the Ruby fandom. Apparently Roblox has become a dating app. Oh, don't even get me started on Roblox, man. Like, there's a reason why I never touch Roblox. I will never play Roblox. Roblox is such a predatory game. In so many ways. Including the predator way. Roblox is so fucking... I'm never gonna play Roblox. I fucking hate Roblox. I don't want to support Roblox as a company, so I will never ever play Roblox. It's not Roblox anymore. I don't care. I don't care about it. It's like anything with Roblox is shit. You gotta go. It's road date. Yeah, I'm not gonna. But yeah. Back to fandoms though. I'm really like obsessed with the Ruby fandom. Oh, you gotta go, Delta. Okay, bye bye Delta. Have fun. I'm really obsessed with the Ruby fandom. If you guys don't know what Ruby is RWBY. You can look it up. I just really like the Ruby in what sense? RWBY. RWBY. You guys can look that up. It's so cool. Ruby is so cool. It's the way they design the weapons and like the way they are able to express how the weapons move. Like that's so good. Oh, you're right. You thought you were talking about a redstone? The redstone? No, I'm not. I don't care about a redstone. And you're gonna go play some Bloodborne? Bloodborne's cool. But yeah, so if you guys have never watched Ruby, I highly recommend you watch at least the first 2 seasons, because, like, okay, the quality of the first two seasons, like the animation quality itself is kind of dog shit, because they use Blender and it's like very old ass Blender graphics, and it was like basically made on like barely a budget. There's barely a budget made with it. But the fight choreography, the way the weapons move, the way the weapons are designed, the way that every single character interacts with the art, is just the single best thing I've seen in a long while. Like, I don't know how to describe it. I don't know how to describe how much I like Ruby. Fangirl, yeah, exactly. I'm a massive fangirl of Ruby, because like, here's the thing. Like, ever since I was a kid, like at the very same, like at my lore actually. Talking about my lore actually, when I was imagining my lore, I imagined my weapons, in such a variation, just like Ruby, where you have guns that there are swords that are actually guns. You have guns that can turn into a different gun. You have weapons that can do a lot of these things. Like these are things I thought of as a kid, as like a small incy little kid, which actually influenced my lore currently. There's a lot of stuff that I have not really included in my lore, including some things which are literally just my equipment, my weapons, my environment. Like a lot of things that those things I can't really like put into words, I guess. So I don't know how to put into words those things yet, and I can't draw. So until I'm able to find a good artist to commission what I'm thinking, you guys are not really gonna be able to see that, I guess, which is annoying. So I've already been thinking about these kind of things for like years, since I was a kid, since I was like 5 years old. All right, seems like you're kind of left a little bit alone again. But like, yeah, since I've been doing that since I was like 5 years old, and then I didn't know Ruby existed for the longest time, and then one day I just like, you know what? Here's the thing. I found Ruby on. I'm ashamed to admit this. Oh shit! No, internet died again. Wait, is the internet die? Okay, I think I'm back. But okay. Anyway, where was I? Right. Like back when I was a kid. Where I discovered Ruby, I'm a little bit ashamed to admit this. I found Ruby from some lewd art. Oh god, YouTube is trying to take me. YouTube is trying to take me down. YouTube doesn't want me to talk about corn. Yeah, I got it from corn. It's me. I got it from corn. And at first I was like, huh, cool character design. And then I actually watched Ruby. And then I'm now ashamed that that's where I found Ruby. Because everything about Ruby is a childhood dream come true for me. It's like they're magical characters that do. They're magical characters that have their own like. They're not really magic. They have their own like weird. Not really science, I guess. They have their own like law, like like in-universe laws, I guess. In-universe rules. It's not it's not really science, or it's not really magic either. There is some magic, I guess. Discord, by the way, let me see. Yo, Westport Independent, what the fuck is this? Westport Independent is a censorship simulator? What the fuck? I remember the recently elected loyal. What the hell is this? You literally just play as Nazis or some shit. What the hell is this? Change the content and meaning of your articles by censoring them to my liking. You make newspapers and try to get closed down by authoritarian. Try not to get closed down by an authoritarian government. What the fuck? Bruh. This one I don't know. This one I genuinely don't know. Okay, anyway, where was I? You can either rebel, remain neutral, or be supportive of the authoritarian government. This one I also don't know about. Anyway, oh my god, why is the internet like this? Hello? My internet decides like every couple of seconds that it needs to die. It needs to die every couple of seconds. Oh my god. So fucking annoying. Right. Back to me fangirling over Ruby. It's its own world with its own like logic and science system, with also magic. We don't talk about like there's magic and not magic. We don't worry about that. The attacks are physics based. That's like one of the most favorite part about the show. The way the weapons move is like, oh, it's physics based. Like, oh, use the projectiles as it's a long game, but storyboard really good. I might try it. Otherwise, we want stream. Otherwise, I can go fangirling again. Yeah, I'm gonna go fangirl again. But like the way the weapons move, the way the characters move, the way the like weapons launch, and the so many different variety of just weird ass weapons, and being able to like have some kind of physical like thing that the weapons do, not just like, oh, like when you like a lot of shows where you just shoot a gun, right? So oh my god, hello. Oh my god, it's so fucking annoying. You just send me the nerd emoji on Discord? Fuck you. I don't know what. I don't know. I'm just gonna ignore it at this point, man. I'm just gonna ignore it. Anyway, where was I? Right. Guns. But yeah, shooting guns. There's so many different ways like the weapons move around, and like it changes into a melee. And then the way they move the melee weapon is just so good. And then the creator died. Yeah. I'm not even joking. The creator fucking died. And then it went downhill. I still love it. I still fucking love it. It's still good. It's just missing a lot now. There's a lot of things now missing. Because the creator died. Yeah. There isn't the same like movement, the same like momentum, the same launch anymore. It has the same theme. Yeah, I would say like a lot of the stuff is still the same, a lot of stuff I still really like. Like the weapon design is still amazing. And the weapon types are still amazing. It's just it sucks that the creator died. The creator is one of the best fight choreographers I have ever fucking seen. Like, genuinely. to choreograph such an animated fight, it's so cool. So I highly recommend you guys watch the first 2 seasons. The animation quality is shit, but the choreography is out of this world. It's genuinely out of this world. I love it. It's one of the best things ever. So yeah, go watch Ruby. What else? What else? What are the fandoms do I? How much time do I have left? I'm probably gonna end stream quite soon because I need to wake up early tomorrow. So yeah, I need to go to the doctors to cure my leg because my leg's still fucked. So yeah, I'm probably gonna end stream soon. What other fandoms are there? That I'm currently like really following. Let me look at my YouTube page. Oh yeah, Star Wars. I'm also a massive Star Wars nerd. I don't think I have time to talk about Star Wars though, so yeah. But I am very much a very big Star Wars fan. Star Wars is like so like that was cool. Yeah, exactly. My biggest issue with Star Wars right now though is like it feels like everyone working on Star Wars except for Dave Filoni have no idea what the fuck they're doing. I feel like there's one person who knows what the fuck's going on, and that's Dave Filoni. Fucking Caitlyn Kennedy is just... Can he just fuck off? Can she just fuck off? Like... It's so bad. Like, it's... I don't even know how to describe how annoyed I feel like more modern Star Wars. There's just... no, like... It's just not good. Mandalorian is fine. I haven't watched Andor. I should probably. I've been wanting to watch Andor, but I haven't watched it. I heard Andor is really good. Ahsoka is great, but I fucking hate what they did to Sabine. Sabine is like my favorite character from Rebels. Like Star Wars Rebels, but I fucking hate what they did to her, man. Why do you have to make Sabine a Jedi? Sabine has always been a rebellious girl who's always a rebellious girl who's a Mandalorian, but conflicts with the Mandalorian ways. It's like all the good. She's all the good stuff about Mandalorians. I feel like when it's gonna be a reading stream, you need suggestions for reading stuff. Yeah, I know. That's what I plan to do. That's definitely what I plan to do. But why the fuck would you turn Sabine into a Jedi? Jedis are supposed to be like well disciplined. And I feel like Ezra's whole thing is that even though he's a Jedi, he's able to be. Him and Sabine is able to have like some kind of relationship, some kind of dynamic that's really wholesome. Like even though Sabine is rebellious, Ezra is a Jedi, and like Ezra also started with a rebellious streak. Ezra is also a little bit rebellious for a Jedi, but he knows Ezra is the kind of rebellious that's like he knows when he needs to be rebellious, he knows when he needs to be a better person. Like that kind of he has that kind of dynamic to it, a little bit more childish dynamic for Ezra, but Sabine is like the rebellious big sister, like that kind of character. She doesn't really deserve to. She doesn't really follow the Jedi trope. So to turn her into a Jedi just makes no sense to me. You probably don't want to turn. I would have been happier if they made Sabine Sabine tried to be a Jedi to replicate, to be like that, to understand Ezra. But I would prefer that in that process she learned that she isn't a Jedi, and she learned to embrace herself. She learned to embrace her more, she learns to embrace a more like a better version of herself that is a balance between, you know, the disciplines of the Jedi and the rebelliousness and the fieriness of the Mandalorian. It'll be cool. It'll be cool to have Sabine progress that way. It's not, but then you just turn her into like a typical Jedi, and I'm not happy. I don't like Sabine as a Jedi. Sabine is a cool, artistic, expressive motherfucker. A Jedi is a reserved. Before you leave, what is your favorite Paradox game? CK3. CK3, like hands down CK3. Like that's not even a question. Maybe next will probably be CK2, and then next is Vicky 3. Vicky 3, Vic 2. I haven't played Vic 2. EU. I don't know. I haven't played the others. That's the thing. I only played CK3, CK2, and Vic 3. I haven't played any of the other games, so I can't really judge the other games. Also, you forgot the best game of them. You forgot the best Paradox game of them all. March of the Eagles. The best Paradox games in the world. In the world. But genuinely, like Sabine is one of my is like one of my trans awakening moments, man. Oh yeah, for real, exactly. Sabine is like one of my trans awakenings, and I just hate what they did to her. I hate it. I hate what they did to Sabine. Sabine could have been so much cooler. Sabine could have been the Mandalorian who understands how to the civility of the new world and rejects the aggressiveness of the Mandalorian ways. That kind of thing, you know? Like you can reject the cruelty of the Mandalorian way without becoming a Jedi and still be a Mandalorian. I feel like, you know, Dave Filoni tried to play with that in Rebels, where you know, instead of like following like the Mandalorian way of executing the person they lose to, of executing people, like executing, like, you know, the loser of a duel, just do that because that's not her thing. So what ideas do we have in a notebook? Let's see. Markets reading stuff. Oh god. Alright. Am I back? Okay. I'm back. Okay. What is on the notebook? Marcus reading stuff, Minecraft chilling, temporality / other games, lore writing, learning history, Wikipedia dives, and board games. So yeah, that's on it for now. We can have more suggestions soon, I guess. And I do welcome a lot more suggestions because I definitely need it at the current fucking moment. I definitely need a lot more suggestions because I am grasping at straws for content right now. Hold on, let me check something out. Give me 1 second. I get a lot of stuff on. You get a lot of stuff. Yeah, exactly. So that's cool, I guess. So, all right. But yeah, I think that's gonna be it for today's stream, though. Would you accept in the future gifted games? Oh, I probably will. Yeah, I probably will. Honestly, I will. Yeah, I would. But yeah, I think I'm gonna end it here, though. I need to wake up tomorrow for my doctor's appointment. Hopefully, I will remove my stitches. Hopefully, I remove my stitches. My stitches tomorrow, and hopefully my leg is not as fucked anymore. I don't know how my legs have been doing since the fall, since you know, since last time. But yeah, hopefully I'll be able to remove my stitches tomorrow, and I'm planning to maybe do a Minecraft stream on Sunday, but I have no plans yet. But yeah, if you guys like you guys want to see more, subscribe, follow me on Twitch, subscribe on YouTube. Follow me on Twitter, link in the description. Follow me on. I'll join the Discord server because I talk about stuff on Discord. I talk about more stuff on Discord, so join my Discord server. What else? Oh yeah, if you want to see me do, if you wanna support me, you guys can donate. Also, link in the description. No furry stream. Fuck off. No furry stream. That's not a thing. Oh, and I think VTube Studio just died just as I was about to end the stream. Oh wait, is it back? Oh yeah, no, it's back. Okay, cool. Yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys probably Sunday. No promises yet, but probably Sunday. Right, bye.